So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the step-by-step procedure on how to create the table maintenance generator. So we maintain data using the transaction code SM30. So why, what does it mean to create a table maintenance generator? What is the reason? Basically, there are three different SAP landscape systems, and the first one is the development, the second one is quality, and the third one is production system, which is the live system. So this is the system that the user or the client have access to. So remember in the previous video, if you have not seen my video, if you've seen the previous video, click on the link below or that is popped up on the screen. In that video, we created tables using SE11, SE16, and SE16N, but the problem is that the user cannot have access to SE16. Therefore, the need arises for a table maintenance generator. So with this table maintenance generator, the user can update the table, delete, edit, and add new records to the table. Now, here are the steps that you need to use to generate a table maintenance generator. So you can use this video as a reference video anytime you forget how to create a maintenance generator. So the first step is we go to the ABAP dictionary, we use the transaction code SE11, and then you enter the name of the table you want to create a maintenance generator for. So this is the header table that I created in the previous video. If you want to see how it was created, please follow the link in the description. Then we click on change. Also, I explained this in the previous video. So you can see that these are the fields of the table. So to add records, we need to create a table maintenance generator. So we have opened the table, which is the second step. So the third step now, click on utilities, click on the table maintenance generator. So then select the authorization group. Of course, authorization group just means who can access the maintenance generator. Accessibility, who can have access to it. So we can select and NC and, which means without authorization group, which means anyone can have access to maintain this table. Confirm this. The function group, you can select the name of the table as a function group. Then I hit on enter. So I've already created the package, my package, and that is why this was auto-filled. So if you want to know more about how to create a package, leave a comment in the comment section and I will make a follow-up video on how to create a package. So the next step is to select the maintenance screen. So basically we use one step. Of course, if you also want me to explain the difference between one step and two step, leave a comment in the comment section. So when you select one step, click on enter. Then the next step is click on find screen number, confirm this. So the overview screen for one step is shown, and then you are not yet done. So click on create. So you can see request completed successfully. So you can save this. So now that we have created the table maintenance generator, how do we maintain the table? So we simply maintain that table using SM30 transaction code. So because I'm on a different screen, I can do \n, which means go to another screen, SM30, click on enter. So this takes us to the table view maintenance initial screen. And then in the table view, you enter the name of the table that you want to maintain. Click on edit. So when you click on edit, you see the fields that are already in the table. So now I already created this before this video. Actually, I made this video about 2 times because I had video recording issues. So I will start by saying that when you have a record and you have created the table maintenance generator, you can delete. So I can delete these records. This is the button for delete. Click on delete and confirm. Now they are deleted. Now to add new entries on new record, just click on new entries. Now we can add new records to the table. Order ID is 1. We can select an order date, 19th, choose. You can select the payment method, credit. This is total amount 3,000. Okay, we can add another order ID with the date, choose payment method, amount 4,500. The currency is euros. Then let's add the third one, add order date. Okay, so when you have finished inserting the records, you click on save. So we can click on save. The data was saved. Of course, you can also edit. Select the row you want to edit. Let's say we want to change the total amount to 8,500. Change it to 8,500. Then you save. Data was saved. Okay, so this is how to create the table maintenance generator. And you want to view the records that you've created. You can use SE11 \n SE11. Let's view the table, enter the table name, and then click on display, click on contents, and then click on execute. So you see that the records that we created are saved in our table here. Okay, of course you can also use XC16. So that is how to create the table maintenance generator. And in my next video, I'm going to be talking about how to create structures, the different types of database tables, why we use what and when, and then they append structures, they include structures. So if you want to know more about this, don't lose sight of this channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video, and see you in the next one.